Alrighty, gamer, if you watched my last video, you would remember I unlocked the Grand Tomato seed. Yo! I got the Grand Tomato. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit trolled. I got a rainbow plant, but it was an onion. Are you kidding? A rainbow onion. That was the most embarrassing pack opening in my entire life. But now, we're gonna forget about the traumatizing past, and we are going to grow the world's most largest and expensive Grand Tomato. And as you guys know, this brand new update added a brand new system. If you go to the gear shop real quick, open it up, we have a Grandmaster Sprinkler right there. It massively increases growth speed, mutation chances, fruit size, and boosts pets, and it lasts 10 minutes. So we're definitely gonna buy that over the Master Sprinkler, but there's a big problem. It's not in stock, so we're gonna have to spend some Robux. That's a lot of money for 10 minutes worth of gameplay. That is crazy. Anyways, let's go back to our garden, and let's go ahead and put down our Grand Tomato. We're gonna slap it right in the middle. All right, we're gonna put down our Grandmaster Sprinkler, slap down the watering can now, and grow this Grand Tomato. Come on, grow this as big as we possibly can. It's at 4%, 5%. I am breaking my finger spamming this. Wait, I'm a bozo. I just realized what I could do. I can boost pets, so what I'm gonna do is actually place down some pets. As you guys know, we have Triceratopses, and these things speed up the growth speed. So we're gonna go ahead and, put those down. When are they gonna crash into my plant, though, is the real question. In 3 minutes, every 3 minutes. Okay, so we got some time here. We're gonna go ahead and slap down the Grand Tomato watering can. Come on, we gotta make sure these Triceratops hit these things. And then we have to throw a bunch of mutations on it. Okay, we're at 64%, and now it has like these new leaves that are growing out of it, and this looks pretty cool. Let's keep spamming though. Okay, we're at 97%, and this thing grew to be way bigger than I expected. This is supposed to be a tomato plant, but it's definitely like a tree. I don't know what kind of tomatoes grow on trees like this. Anyways, we gotta prepare to grow the world's largest Grand Tomato. So in order to do that, we gotta make sure we have all our mutations right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to put down a dragonfly, so it gives it a gold mutation. Then we're gonna put down a cooked owl, so it could give it a burnt mutation. And what else can we possibly give it? Probably the queen bee treatment, right? I mean, that'll make it pollinated, or does it make it honey glazed? I don't remember. Is it pollinated or honey glazed? No, it gives it pollination. Okay, perfect. Now for honey glazed, we have to give it a bee bear. Oh, there you go. A bear bee. Sorry, I said it backwards. And what else? If we're lucky, we can give it static by getting a Raiju. Let's go ahead and put down a Raiju pet. And what else can we put down? The Triceratops is hitting down the Grand Tomato plant. Okay, they're ramming it. Why is it not growing that fast? It just added 33 minutes. Is it growing really slowly? Whatever. For the meantime, we're gonna put down a pterodactyl as well to add twisted and windstruck. I think that's what it gives, right? Yeah, windstruck and twisted chance. Perfect. And now that brings us to 8 pets total. We can't put any more down, so now we just gotta wait for the actual tomato to grow. Okay, after a long time, the tomato finally grew, and it's really big. It is really big, and I noticed it only grows 1 tomato, so we only get 1 chance at this. We cannot screw this up. First thing I'm gonna do is slap as many mutations as I possibly can on it. I got a burnt mutation. Oh, that's good. I could pick up my cooked owl because I don't need burnt anymore. So we're gonna slap burnt on it. Then we're gonna slap amber on it. Then we're gonna slap cloud touched. We're gonna make it wet. Wait, that sounds so sus. Hold on. Okay, now we're gonna make it corrupt. Wait, I got honey glazed. Okay, I don't need my bear bee anymore. What is this? Verdant? I don't know that does. Okay, this is a pretty good lineup so far. Because I have a bunch of those mutations already on it, that means I could pick up my cooked owl already. I actually never needed to place him down, and I could also pick up my bear bee. I can swap those out with something else. I forgot this pet mutation is a radiant honeybee. What does the radiant bee even do? Does it give anything special? Emits sunshine and advances their growth by 24 hours. Okay, wait, that's kind of useless. We don't need that right now. So I'm gonna pick you up real quick, and I also don't need these Triceratops. They keep ramming into my tomato plant. It can't grow anymore, so I'm gonna pick those guys up as well. I'm gonna keep my pets fed. That way they can apply as much multipliers as possible. So I'm gonna keep out the queen bee, and I'm gonna throw down some moths because I also want them to level up, because then I can mutate them. And these are super close to level 50 actually. All of these are. Wait a second, I do have lollipops. I can give it to this right here. Let me feed him that one. Level 50 moth. Okay, wait, I could pick him up. Let me go mutate him real quick. Let's see if I can get like something special for this moth, and then maybe he gives us like brand new variants or something. He can give us like some sort of crazy thing. Let's go ahead and put the pet in there. Submit pet, reset it back to age 1, and start mutation. 1 hour.
1 hour later.
All right, it's finally ready. Let's take him out and see what we get. Claim pet. Wait. Not enough room in pet inventory? I just lost my pet. I can't claim it. I'm gonna have to sell some pets. Give me a second. I'm getting rid of all my dinosaurs. All right, I sold about like 10 pets. Hopefully I can claim this now. There we go. And what do I get? What do I get? Shiny moth. Oh, wait, this is cool. Okay, let me go back to my garden and let me put him down. What does he do? What does the shiny moth do now? Provides additional 15% XP boost. Wait, what? Bro, this is lame. That's all it does? All right, let's level up our dragonfly. It's got to be something cooler, right? Go ahead and get to level 50, dragonfly. We're gonna make you the most OP dragonfly in the game. All right, there we go. He's level 50 now. Let's take out the dragonfly. Pick up, and now we're gonna go put him into the incubator. All right, dragonfly, go make me proud. Go, go, go. All right, dragonfly, let's see what you become. Become something crazy, please. What do we get? Shiny dragonfly? Bro, this is the same thing. I don't want shiny mutation. This is useless to me. It probably just gives XP, right? It does. This is garbage. Anyways, let's go find some more mutations. That was a waste. We probably can craft some mutations over here, I'm guessing. There's probably the chalk mutation I need. There's shocked and there's chilled. I can just give it shocked because I don't have that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and craft a cleaning spray. There we go. Lightning rod as well. I got 2 left. And then we start crafting for 30 minutes. All right. Go ahead and give him the shock mutation now. There we go. This is great. A wet event or raining event just happened and now we got the wet mutation. But we still need that chalk mutation. So we're going to go ahead and grow a cacao plant. So let's go ahead and just, grab one of those seeds, put it right there real quick. And it shouldn't take too long. It's already at 84%. This is the tiniest cacao tree I think I've ever seen, actually, now that I think about it. It's pretty much done. There we go. While that's growing, let's go get another mutation. We're going to go back over here. We need chilled, I think, right? We don't have chilled, or am I stupid and it's right here? Wait. No, it's not chilled. Okay. We definitely need the chilled mutation then. This is perfect. We're going to go ahead and give him a cleaning spray and then a godly sprinkler, which I know for sure I have. I've farmed way too many of these things. There we go. We just wait 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
All right. We got the chilled mutation now, finally. We go back. Oh, wait. Did it just become pollinated too right now? It did. It just got pollinated. This is perfect. The queen bee is goated. Now we slap a chilled mutation. We have so many mutations on our grand tomato already. Our Raiju over here hasn't done his static ability. When does he get to do it? Oh, he's gonna do it in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute later.
What the heck happened to my grand tomato? Wait, does the Raiju eat it? Wait, every time devours a fruit with the shocked mutation? Oh, I am trolling right now. I am so mad. Raiju. Oh, why didn't I read that? I just saw him eat it and I didn't even pay attention. Oh my gosh. Bad Raiju. You ate my grand tomato and I didn't even get to see the value. You just ruined this whole video, bro. You are getting picked up right now. Nah. I thought you would just put down a static mutation. I didn't read what you actually do. I didn't know you eat the fruit. I need a moment of silence, gamers. This was the saddest video I've ever recorded. Like and subscribe to pay your respects and type F in the comments. Peace.